Okay, I've got another update. This is just pissing me off. Bloody videos have popped back in, and those ad things have popped back in, and I was 10 minutes through the video and it just popped it all off, and I've got to start again. So that's why I'm going to spend the extra cash, and I'm going to get myself another mobile phone, but I only have it for like vlogging with. I'm not going to have it for anything else and for taking photos. So one is the light in this takes 2 AA batteries. So if you go down to Kmart and you pick this up, make sure you pick up 2 AA batteries, because you'll need it for the light. Otherwise your light won't work. And because I don't have any AA batteries, light's not going to work. So there's that factor. The microphone is not made for Samsung, okay? Only made for Apple, okay? So keep that in mind, okay? But the tripod will take a Galaxy, and if it can take a Galaxy, it will definitely take an Apple. Alright, so there you go. Now I can move this up, or I can move it down, or whatever. I've got it here. Tripod itself is for $15. It's pretty good. Do you know what I mean? Now when I get the other phone, I'm still keeping this one, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to be sneaky. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this mobile phone. I'm going to use the Galaxy. I'm going to use the Samsung for making my phone calls and all of that sort of thing. And the other one is going to be purely and simply for vlogging and taking photos on. I'm not going to use it for making phone calls unless it's an absolute emergency. Otherwise, I'm not going to be using it for phone calls, okay? I'll still put all my contacts and stuff in it, just in case I need them at any particular time. But I'm not going to be using it as an actual phone. I'm going to be using it, even though it will be an actual phone, I'm not going to be using it as that, because I'm going to get 1 terabyte worth of memory, which means I'm going to be able to just do so many videos and everything like that, and not have to worry about the phone running out of space. And then I'm also going to get a power pack battery, which just apparently they just clip onto the snap. They're like a magnet, right? And they just snap onto the back of your phone, and they give you like 24 or 48 hours worth of battery life, over and above the battery life that's in your phone. Okay, so I'm going to be able to go out when I go out to more concerts, because I'm telling you now, that Guy Sebastian concert was just the bomb. I mean, that was just awesome. And if I can go out to more concerts and stuff like that, I intend to. So at the moment I can't afford to, so that's why I haven't been doing it. He was actually up here in Gippsland doing his tour, the Truth Tour. And I could have got tickets for like a quarter of the amount that I paid for the ticket to go down and see him in Melbourne. And like where he was coming up here in Gippsland, it was only like a 30-minute drive from my place. I mean, it was fantastic. But, and the tickets were like, I think I paid 300 and something for the ticket in Melbourne, which was pretty cool. And I got the 7th row back from the front row, which was it the 7th row? It was row T. So it was quite a way back anyway, but it wasn't too far back that we couldn't see anything, but it was far enough. Do you know what I mean? And the tickets here for Gippsland, they were only like 130. I think they were 130 or 135 or something like that. It wasn't 140. I know that. I think it was either 100. It was between 110 and 135. But the thing is, though, my logic was, I've seen him in tour. I've seen him in the Truth Tour. He wouldn't have been doing anything different. I wouldn't have been able to get front row tickets because they were all sold out. And even though it was only a 30-minute drive from my place to go see him again, I thought that I could probably do a lot more with my $100 and something rather than go and spend it and see him do exactly the same thing as he had done in Melbourne and Brisbane and Sydney and Adelaide and all the other, and Perth and all the other states that he went to on tour here in Australia with the Truth Tour. He wasn't going to do anything different. So I thought, well, why? There you go. So I thought, well, why would I, when I've got other things I need to be using that money for? So I didn't bother to go. But, and here's your but, when he tours again, and when I go to other concerts and stuff like that, I'm going to be completely equipped, and I'm going to be able to take the entire concert. This is going to be so cool. So I thought, well, it's with a 1 terabyte worth of space in the phone. I'm thinking, well, that is going to be heaps. That will be perfect for me. So, and then once I've taken videos, I can then transfer them over to an external hard drive. So it's freeing up the space that, so that's what I want to do. I want to get a 1 terabyte mobile phone, and I'm going to do the Apple because I have found out that the Samsungs decrease over the years in value, whereas the Apples don't. So that's another reason why I'm going over I'm going back, because I originally started off with the iPhone, and then I changed. I think I had the iPhone for about 3 or 4 years, and then I changed over to the Samsung, and I've kind of like stayed with the Samsung, but I don't know, I think it's time for a change. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get a better tripod, I'm going to get a better light, I'm going to get a better microphone, probably get 2 microphones, I'm not sure. I'll definitely get one that like this one here, and then I'll also, and because it looks pretty groovy on the tripod, looks really professional, and then I'm going to get some portable ones, some wireless ones, so it doesn't matter if I'm 30 feet away, you can still hear what I'm saying. So there you go. So that'll be quite good. So I'm going to get those. I'm going to get the camera lenses and everything like that to turn the phone into a sort of like a proper professional camera kind of thing, and another light kind of thing, and then there's a couple more things I'm going to get, and you can get like, they say that the camera on the back of your phone is better than the camera at the front. Now, I'm only using the one at the front because I don't have any way of seeing whether or not I've got myself in focus. And you can usually get like a little mirror type thing, right? But I'm thinking, if I get the set up properly, I can use the Samsung phone, and I can put that behind the other phone, and I can have that so that I can actually see what the other phone is seeing from the other side. Do you know what I mean? so I can see whether or not I'll be in view and whether I'll be lined up and stuff like that. So anyway, that's my theory, so I'm going to check it out. But for $15, I'm quite rapt that, you know, it's working as good as it is. So I'm really thrilled. So guys, do remember that these are not made for your Samsungs, okay? They are made for the iPhone, okay? But I'm sure there are accessories that you can buy for the Galaxy, for the Samsungs, which would enable you to be able to connect everything up, okay? I'm just going to, I mean, I'll still use it, because I'm not going to, you know, I'm not sending it back. I mean, it's quite good actually. But yes, so there you go. So that's what I'm going to do. And I like the tripod. So the tripod's quite good. As I said, I'm going to get myself a better setup, so that I can vlog a lot better, because I would like to do this full time. I'm not lying. I can't lie. I really would. I'm finding it a lot of, how would you put it? It's exciting. Do you know what I mean? It is. It's exciting. Coming up with new ideas and thinking to myself, now what can I vlog that you guys might like to see? You know what I mean? And that's why I'm always asking you, what do you want to see? Because like, I'll do it. I mean, that's not a problem. I mean, what other colour do you want me to put in my hair? I mean, I'll do that if that's what you'd like to see. Would you like to see me eat some particular type of food? Hang on, my daughter home. Hang on a sec. My daughter's just got home, so hang on, bear with me a sec. She's in the car, so hang on a minute. I'll be back. Hang on. So yes, so now what was I saying? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, that's right. So if you want to see me eat something in particular, you know, just let me know. If I'm capable of doing it, I will. I'm just really enjoying it, so I really would like to be doing it full time, because to me it's fun, it's exciting, and it might be a way for me to make some extra cash, and that's why it's important that you could subscribe and you could, you know, come back and watch the videos, because without you guys subscribing, I'm not going to get the opportunity to make any money. Without you watching the videos, I'm not going to get watch time, so I'm not going to get to make any money. It's just going to stay stagnant, and you know, and I'm enjoying this, and I want to see how far I can take it. So, you know, please subscribe and you know, hit the like button, and also hit that notification button so you know when I am posting more stuff, and just come along with the ride. You know, it's awesome. Now I have also found out that you get like, after you get like, once you get 10 subscribers, in your little information section on your account, you get like a list, a checklist. Hang on a minute, my daughter's coming out of the bathroom. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Oh shit! Oh. Sorry about that, guys. My daughter snuck up on me. What was I saying? that's fine. You get a list. They give you a level thing, and it's for your subscriber count. And the first level of like the first goal, right, is 100. So once you've got that, I don't know, maybe you get something, but so you've got your goal mark, your benchmark there for 100, and then the next one I think is 200 or something like that. Anyway, it goes up and up and up and up and up until it gets to 1,000. So all different levels. So you can also get achievements. I've already got one achievement. I don't think it really gave me anything much except an achievement. So, but hey, it was good to get an achievement, you know. So I found that once you get a certain amount of watch hours and you get a certain amount of subscribers, it tells you what percentage of your viewers are male or if they're female. It tells you their age group, and it also tells you where they are on the planet. Well, at the moment I've got 100% Australians, so all the Aussies are tuning in and watching, and they're aged between 25 and 35, so that's pretty cool. And they're female. Would you believe it? It's saying that they're female, and that they're between 25 and 35, and they're all Australian. So that's pretty cool, I reckon. So if you have a look at my page and stuff like that, you'll see that at the moment I've got 10 subscribers. Thank you so much. I've got 10 subscribers and I've got 26.3 watch hours. Now that's a lot of watch hours I've accumulated, but thank you so much. But it's not even a drop in the ocean compared to what I've got to get, because I've got to get 4,000 watch hours. But you know, that is 26.3 hours more than I had before. It's like my subscriber count. You know, that's 10 more than I had before. So thank you so much. I'm hoping I'll get another few people to subscribe tonight. So that'd be really good. And then it might open up more information on my information page, which you all get when you have an account, when you have a channel. You've all got an information page. In fact, you've got two lots of types of information pages. So you can either look at it on your laptop or your desktop, or you can see it through your mobile phone. Now, I found it's easier for me doing the tags on my videos. It's easier for me to do mine through the laptop rather than on the mobile phone. So I don't do my tags on my mobile phone. I upload all my stuff from my mobile phone, but I don't do tags and stuff like that. When I want to do that kind of thing, and my glass is crooked. They're crooked. Yeah, better. When I want to do stuff like that, I go into it to my laptop computer. So that's how I do it. Everybody's different. So there's that. So as I said, the more subscribers and the more watch time you get, it could open up more things in your information pages. And of course it definitely helps you get up there to become modified, which means you're getting closer and closer and closer to YouTube sending you out the documentation to say fill this out and send it back to us, and we'll look it over, and if we say yes, well then we'll modify you and you can start getting paid. So and then like I said, not only do you start to get paid, some people only get a little teeny weeny little bit, some people get a lot. It just depends on how many people are. Now when you've got your 1,000 subscribers, and you are modified, so you are getting paid, right? Don't think the more subscribers you get, it's going to be more money, because that's not how it's based upon. It's based upon how many watch hours you get. So it's really the watch hours that are the most important, but you need that 1,000 subscribers in order to be modified. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now you also need the subscribers if you want to get the YouTube award plaques. So if you've got like 100,000 or you've got like 1 million subscribers, you're going to, I think it's a million, I'm not sure, I think it's a million, I'm not 100% sure, but at some certain stage, there's two stages. There's one stage that you get for so many subscribers, YouTube will send you out a plaque, and then there's at another stage, they will send you out another plaque. So, you know, how cool would that be to have one of those hanging on the wall, you know? I mean, it's just, and it's fun. I mean, it is fun, and it's an accomplishment. Do you know what I mean? And it's nice because I'm sort of like talking to you guys one-on-one sort of thing. Well, I'm not in person, like not face-to-face, sort of like in flesh. Like I'm here, and you're not there. You're in there. You know what I mean? But you know, it's still a personal type thing. So I'm really enjoying it. I really am. So if you could subscribe, that would be really cool. And do remember that when you are looking at a person's video, make sure you look at them from the beginning right through to the very end. It is so important, guys. Please don't just look up at half of it or a quarter of it and say, go for a minute, and click it off and go to the next one, because it means that you're not, the watch time isn't accumulating up, and that's what everybody needs when you're doing a channel and you're trying to get your watch hours up and stuff like that. And even after you've got your watch hours up to 4,000, you still want that watch hour in order to get paid. So keep that in mind. And it's not just my videos. Like, I'm not saying this because they're my videos and, you know, and I'm the only one that's important and I need to. I'm saying it for everybody, all the vloggers in YouTube. When you go and you look at their videos, please guys, please make sure you look at it from the beginning right to the very end. It's just so important to the vloggers, it really is. If you could do that, that would be really cool. Let me see what else. What else is happening today? It's Queen's funeral. That's on in a few hours. So I'm going to go watch that. Let me see what else. Oh, and another thing also I found. Now, I haven't done it for the watch hours, but I've done it for the subscriber count, okay? When you're first starting out, it is really scary because you're you're faced with what do you want to do with your channel. Do you want to have it for the odd occasional video? Do you want to have it just for the odd occasional or whatever? Or do you want to really make a go of it and see if you can make this your livelihood sort of thing, and see if you can kind of like make a career and an income out of it. And it's very daunting when, you know, YouTube turn around to you and say, well, you can't have that without this, and this is 1,000 of that and 4,000 of this. And you're going to sit there and you're going to think, well, how am I going to get that? That's an awful lot. So with the subscriber part, I don't know. I have, as I said, I haven't worked it out with the watch hours yet, but I'm going to sit down, okay, and see what you can do. Now, I've kind of like done it kind of like for myself and for you guys. So here's my recipe for collecting your subscribers, okay? Instead of going off on a bat of hell, out of hell, and trying to get as many subscribers as possible. I mean, that's really good if you want to get your channel up and going really quickly, okay? If you don't ask people, you're not going to know what they're going to say. They're either going to say yes, they'll subscribe, or no, they're not going to. In my case, it's oh, well, yeah, we will, but they're not. Which is very frustrating, because every time I ask them, they're like, oh yeah, well, I'll get back and I'll do that, but then they're not doing it. So it's getting really difficult, and it's getting frustrating. Now, you can't go off at people because they've said that they're going to do it and they're not doing it, okay? Seriously, guys, if you're not going, and this doesn't apply to me, this applies to anybody, okay? If somebody comes up to you, if they're starting a channel, and they say to you, will you go and subscribe, okay? Which, by the way, costs nothing. Nothing. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything except a couple of seconds to click that subscribe button. That's it. It doesn't cost you money or anything like that. You don't have to give your bank details. You don't have to pay a deposit. You don't have anything like it's free, and it takes a couple of seconds, and it's helping somebody out. Okay, but seriously, guys, if somebody asks you, if I ask you, or somebody else asks you, okay, will you please go and subscribe to my channel, okay? If you're not going to do it, don't say, yes, sure, I'll go and do it. I'll do it tonight, or I'll do it when I'm on my laptop because I've got a crappy phone, or oh yeah, I'll do it in the morning and stuff like that. And you never do. You never do. And that person then has to keep asking you, and then you're going to get pissed off because, you know, they're constantly asking you to do something that you said you'd go do, but you haven't done, and it's important to them that you go do it. So if you're not going to do it, for whatever reason you have, for whatever reason it is you have, it's your reasons for not doing it, and you're entitled to your reasons for not doing it. But if you're not going to do it, for God's sake, tell the person. Say, look, I'm sorry, I'll go look at your I'll go look at your videos. That's not a problem. I'll go look at your videos. So they're still helping you out. Like, guys, you're still helping the person out because you're giving that person watch time. So you're still helping that person out. Okay, you would be helping the person out a lot more if you subscribed, as well as give them the watch time. But if you're not willing, if you don't want to give them the subscription, okay, then, and you only want to go watch their movies or their videos, okay, you're still helping them out, but you're not helping them out as much, because if you subscribed and you went and looked at their videos, you'd be helping them with both sides of the equator. Okay, and it's both sides. They need both these sides here to be able to put them together in order to get the big picture. Not just the side or this side, like this is the subscribers and this is your watch time, okay? You need both of these filled, put together in order to get the bigger picture, okay? You aren't going to get that bigger picture with just this or just this. You need both, and you need them both put together before you get that, okay? And it's that is going to bring the person in money, okay? They're not going to get money by this or by this, but they're going to get it with this, okay? But as I'm saying, if you don't want to do this, but you only want to do this, tell them. Say, look, I'm sorry, I don't want to subscribe, but I'll go and I'll look at your videos, okay? They're then going to say, well, okay, some might get nasty, okay, some might get bitchy, okay? If you are going to get nasty and you are going to get bitchy, you shouldn't be vlogging, because you're dealing with the public. And there's an old saying, the public are always right. Well, they're not really, but it's an old saying. Do you know what I mean? When you're in business, okay? So you're dealing with the public. You're dealing with everybody, and everybody's different. And if you judge somebody and you get nasty, or you get bitchy, okay, with somebody because they're not doing what you want them to do, okay, they're going to say, screw you, I'm not going to come look at your videos. So you've missed out on watch time because you're not going to get it from them. And then if they turn around and tell other people what you're like, they're not going to come and give you watch time. So then your watch time is going down. So then your income is going down. Or if you're trying to get your watch hours up to the 4,000 so that you can get that, you're not going to get that. Because you're not getting this, and this has gone because you've been nasty and you've got a bad attitude towards people that haven't done something that you asked them to do. So if somebody doesn't want to subscribe, don't get bitchy at them, because they might be more than happy to come and look at your videos, and they might look at it, and they could be the ones that come and look at every single video you put out, no matter how long. They might be the ones that come and look at your videos that you put out every single time, and they might also be the ones that come and look at your videos more than once. So you're getting triple the watch time, because you're getting the watch time from them looking at it the first time, then you're getting your watch time from them coming and looking at it the second time, and however many times they come and they watch that one video that you put out, okay, you're still getting watch time. Okay, so don't get bitchy with them because they won't subscribe. And it's very hard. It's really, really hard, because you know, you're asking them and they're saying they're going to do it, but they're not doing it. So guys, if you don't want to subscribe to somebody when they ask you to, just be honest. Just say, look, I'm sorry, I'll come and look at your videos, but I'm not going to subscribe. And then that person knows, okay, well, they're going to come look at me videos. That's awesome. But bugger, they're not going to subscribe. Now, if you can get 5 subscribers a week, okay, that's not even a subscriber a day, okay, that's set your goal to trying to get 5 subscribers a week, okay. Now, if you can get 5 subscribers, I mean, the more you get, the better, okay, but I'm just saying, if you can get 5 subscribers a week, you only have to get that, like, solidly, right, for 5 months. Now, you've got to remember, you've got to get this, you've got to get this, and you've got to get this to go together before you get that. You've got to get this and this to that in 12 months. You've got 12 months of a door, okay, of a doorway. That's it, of an open door. Once 12 months is over, it closes and you've got to start all over again, okay? So you've got 12 months to get this and this, okay, to that, okay? Now, you can get this in 5 months. If you get 5 subscribers a week, and you will, because I've done the figures, okay, that will give you over 1,000 subscribers, okay, in, what was it, 5 months, I think it is. With 5 a week, it will give you, in 5 months, it will give you over 1,000 subscribers, and that's what you need. You need dead on 1,000 subscribers. The more you get, hey, it's cool, right? Because the more subscribers you get over your 1,000, right, is more subscribers towards getting a plaque from YouTube, okay? But I'm just saying, in order to get that qualification, you need 1,000, okay? So you will get that within 5 months if you get 5 subscribers a week, okay? Now, as I said, I don't know about the watch time. I haven't calculated that up yet. I might do that tonight. I might do another blog on that to let you guys know exactly how many hours you need to get a week in order to get your watch hours to 4,000, okay? And then how long it will take you before you reach that 4,000. So I might do that tonight after the Queen's funeral has been televised on the TV. But as I said, guys, like, if somebody doesn't want to do something, like, you might get your friends, and they might. Now, I've got some friends who really don't use YouTube that often because they're very busy. They run a very busy life. They're out doing stuff, and they've said to me, quite honestly, we won't look at your videos because we don't have time, and we hardly use YouTube. But would it help if we subscribe? And I've said yes. Now, it means I'm not going to get this from them. This side's out of the blue. That's gone because they don't have time to do this side, to do this half. Okay, but they're giving me this half. Okay, so I'm gaining this, but I'm losing on this. But that's okay. That's perfectly okay. So, you know, you've just got to be, you've got to be sensible, and you can't be nasty to people because one, it doesn't look good, and it's not nice. And you know, you want to be bringing stuff to people that people want to look at. Now, for example, I mean, I've got stuff on my dog, which I'll be doing more of. I've got stuff on, I haven't done anything yet. I've got something for my chickens, because I've got chickens as well. So I might add something with my chickens. I love my chickens. I think my chickens are awesome. I might go out there the next day when it's really nice and sunny and take a video of my chickens, so you can see my chickens. But I've got a bit of everything. I've got my dog. I've got my parrots. As you know, I love my parrots. And by the way, Eggy is in bed. So just in case you were wondering where he was, he's in bed right now. So that's where Eggy is. But I've got stuff on Eggy. I've got stuff on, naturally, because it's Eggy's channel as well as mine. I've got videos on PC. I've got videos on Shitty. I've got more videos coming of Shitty that I had when he was a baby. So I'll post those as well. I've got one of Chili. I'll be putting one on a Porker. Now, Porker was my first galah. He's the one that started it off with my galahs. May he rest in peace. I'll get into that when I do a video on Porker. And I do have a video of me with Porker. So I will be showing you that sort of thing, and I'll be showing you some baby photos, videos of Porker and stuff like that, of Porker getting fed and all of that sort of thing. So I'll be doing that. And then I've got stuff with the house, my renovation work. As I said, I've got stuff like when I went to the Guy Sebastian concert. I've got the accident from Mid-Valley, when the two elderly couple were fighting in the car, and he cracked the shits with his wife, and she went to get out of the car, and he put his foot down, he put the car in reverse, and he put the foot down on the accelerator, and as he did that, the car door slammed on his wife, and she got her skirt caught in the door, and he just went straight through the glass doors and the entryway and the windows of Mid-Valley Shopping Centre. And you can see all of that in the video. I think it's called The Couple's Fight Gone Wrong, or something like that. Anyway, it's there. You can have a look at it. That was horrific. It took them around about 3 months to repair everything. And he tried to get away, but the coppers called him before he could get away. He did get charged, and she did get taken to hospital. She wasn't killed or anything, but yeah, it was pretty close. It was a close call. So I've got stuff like that. I've got me colouring my hair. I've got me talking about like different hair products like henna and manic panic. I've got stuff about being a blogger. I've got diamond painting stuff. I've got mukbangs because I like doing them. I like doing them with Eggy, and I like doing them by myself. So, you know, if you want to see anything like that, please let me know, and you know, and I can do stuff like that. As I said, I do also take feet videos, and I also take feet photos that I sell. Okay, now I can't sell the pictures on YouTube, but I can do videos of my feet on YouTube. So I've got one of those on here. If you want to see my feet in shoes or anything like that, don't ask me to do videos with people sucking my toes, because that's just not good. I'm not going to do it. So don't ask that. If you've got a certain type of photo that you want done with my feet, or a certain video you want done with my feet, let me know, and I can give you my messenger contact, and we can talk about it there, and I can do like custom stuff through messenger. So just let me know, and I'll give you my messenger, and you know, we can do it that way as well. So I've got that. If you want to look at churchy stuff, let me know. All of that kind of thing. I've got a video of me at a rock and roll dance, and that kind of thing. I'll be doing belly dancing. As I said, I've started line dancing today, so I'll be taking videos of that as well. I'll be taking videos of me doing belly dancing when I finally find a place to do it in. Look, it's just, I'm doing bits of everything for everybody. It's just not all one thing that I'm doing. I'm doing a bit of this, and I'm doing a bit of that, and I'm doing a bit of something else, and everything like that. And you know, summer's coming up, so I'll be going down to the beach and all that sort of thing. So I'll be taking video. I'll be vlogging down at the beach and that sort of thing. So that'll be fun. And Halloween's coming up, so I might go to one of the events down here in Gippsland for Halloween, and I might vlog that because that's quite exciting. And I might even go through their haunted house they have set up, and you know, have the shit frightened out of me. But you know, so I might vlog that as I'm going through the haunted house. You know, all sorts of things. So that's what I mean, guys. You've got to be willing to take the blows and the bad part as well as the good. And you know, and people are gonna they're gonna be wanting to come and see more of what you're doing, because they're not going to be scared, and they're not going to be worried, and they're not going to get offended. They're not going to be worried and stressed out by saying something wrong and you getting nasty at them, and then them getting upset. And everybody's entitled to their opinion. You know, everybody is entitled to their opinion in this world. Don't forget that. But you've got to do it within reason, because you've got to remember that it is a public platform that you are working on and you are going into. Okay, and as I said, everybody else is different. So there you go. So with that, I'm going to end the vlog. I'm going to get ready to have a look at the funeral of the late Queen Elizabeth II, and I will probably catch you guys tomorrow. So with that, have a fantastic day or a brilliant night. There you go. That's a perfect heart, that one. Look at that. Woo. So there you go. And please remember to subscribe and to keep looking at the videos, because it really does help me out heaps, guys. And I'll catch you on the next vlog. And as I get more stuff, I'll let you know how the progress of my phone is going. And as I get more equipment for the phone, to set up my awesome little rig that I'm going to be doing, I will be sharing that with you as I go along. So there you go. So with that, I'm going to say goodnight, and I'll catch up with you later on. So peace out, guys.